A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking revelation, a United Nations Commission of Inquiry has leveled serious accusations against Israel, claiming that the nation is executing a concerted policy to destroy Gaza's healthcare system amid its ongoing conflict with Hamas. The Commission's findings, which are set to be presented to the UN General Assembly on October 30th, indicate that Israeli attacks on healthcare facilities, along with the treatment of Palestinian detainees, constitute war crimes and potentially the crime against humanity of extermination. These allegations come at a time when the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is reaching catastrophic levels, with over 42,060 reported deaths since the conflict escalated following Hamas's unprecedented attack on southern Israel on October 7, 2023, which resulted in the deaths of approximately 1,200 Israelis and the abduction of 251 individuals. The inquiry, led by Navi Pillay, a former UN human rights chief from South Africa, underscores the dire situation faced by medical personnel and patients in Gaza. The report details instances where Israeli security forces have allegedly, deliberately killed, detained, and tortured medical personnel. It highlights the tragic case of 5-year-old Hind Rajab, who, along with her family, was caught in a bombing while attempting to flee. After several family members were killed, Hind managed to call for help, but the ambulance sent to rescue her was also shelled, resulting in the deaths of Hind, her family, and the ambulance crew. This incident exemplifies the report's assertion that the attacks on healthcare facilities have led to conditions of life resulting in the destruction of generations of Palestinian children. Moreover, the Commission has not only pointed fingers at Israel but has also accused Hamas and other Palestinian groups of war crimes, particularly for their treatment of Israeli hostages. The report alleges that these hostages have been subjected to physical violence, abuse, sexual violence, forced isolation, and inadequate access to basic necessities such as hygiene facilities, water, and food. It calls for the immediate and unconditional release of the remaining hostages held by Palestinian armed groups. The report raises alarms about the treatment of thousands of Palestinian detainees, including minors, who are reportedly subjected to systematic abuse, torture, and sexual violence by Israeli security forces. The inquiry explicitly names Israel's national security minister, Itamar Ben-Gvir, alleging that such abuses occurred under direct orders from him. This accusation adds to the growing concerns regarding Israel's military conduct and its compliance with international law, particularly as the International Court of Justice and the International Criminal Court have begun investigations into the ongoing conflict. As the war continues to escalate, the humanitarian implications are dire. The Commission's report emphasizes that the ongoing attacks on healthcare have severe repercussions not only for the immediate victims, but also for the long-term survival of the Palestinian population. The systematic destruction of healthcare facilities threatens to collapse an already fragile health system, leaving countless individuals without access to necessary medical care. Israel has yet to respond to these allegations, but the country has historically dismissed UN reports as biased. The international community is closely monitoring the developments in this conflict, with calls for accountability and justice growing louder as the situation deteriorates. As the conflict rages on, the eyes of the world remain fixed on the unfolding humanitarian crisis in Gaza, and the urgent need for a resolution to this devastating war is more pressing than ever. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.